Hi, it's Evan. Welcome back. Hope you had a lovely half term. Today we're going to be looking at Venn diagram, just a revision lesson, so I'm sure you're going to be able to do most of it already, but just please follow the video and watch it to the end anyway. Then we're going to be looking on Tuesday and Wednesday at set notation, and some of you, for those of you who are looking at level 3 in year 8 and scholarship, you'll be doing some probability with Venn diagrams as well. The rest of us, this is going to be a week on Venns, and then next week we'll move on to probability separate to Venns. Right, so let's do a quick little bit of revision. Hopefully, this should be quite straightforward. We're trying to sort the numbers into 2 columns to start with. So odd numbers and multiples of 3. So just pause the video very quickly. I should have said, you need to have either a whiteboard and pen or your book ready to make some notes, draw some Venns throughout the video. So pause the video now, just quickly sort these numbers into odd numbers and multiples of 3. Okay, so hopefully you've already sorted them. Now there might be a bit of an issue here, so let's just have a look and see. So we've got 1 is an odd number, 2 is not a multiple of 3, so we're going to have to put that outside here. 3, well, 3 is odd and a multiple of 3. 4 outside, 5 is an odd number, 6 is a multiple of 3, 7 is an odd number, 8 is not a multiple of 3 or an odd number, 9 is a multiple of 3, and 10 is neither. So you can see that trying to put things into 2 boxes is quite difficult. So let's look at trying to put the data into a Venn diagram. So again, we have odd numbers and multiples of 3. You can see that there's some really important things here. The first one is that each one of these circles, beautifully drawn obviously, each one of these circles is called a set. And so inside these sets, there will be a group of numbers, and we'll talk about what those numbers will be in a second. You've also got this. Now, this isn't drawn around every Venn, but it is going to be drawn around most of the ones that you see. And this box here is called the universal set. And what that means is that everything inside that box is part of the set that you're looking at. It's the things that you're actually interested in seeing. So let's look at where numbers would go. So we've got here, in this set, here, all of the odd numbers should go. Let's just color code it a little bit. We've got in here, all the multiples of 3 should go. And you can see in here, we've got this, it's called an intersection. This is the bit where the odd numbers that are multiples of 3 will go. So let's just quickly put everything onto our Venn diagram. We've got the number 1. Now, 2 is not odd, and it's not a multiple of 3. We put it within the rectangle, the universal set, because that's part of our list, but we do not put it into one of the sets in the inside. So we have 1 and 2. 3 is an odd number and a multiple of 3, so it goes in here. 4 goes along the outside. Try to be systematic about where you put your numbers that don't apply, so they're nicely ordered. And we've done all of these ones so far. 5. 6 is a multiple of 3, but not odd. 7. 8. We have 9. And finally 10. So you can see that we have inside the set, which is odd numbers, here, we've got the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Inside the set, which is multiples of 3, we've got 3, 6, and 9. And then we've also got this intersection here where these are numbers which are both odd and multiples of 3. And then this set here, these are numbers which are not odd and are not multiples of 3. Okay, so now pause the video, and I want to put these numbers into the grid. There are 10 numbers there. Put them into either the universal set, the set for even numbers, or the set for numbers over 30. Pause the video and then quickly have a go. Okay, so we've got in the middle here, we should have 86 because it's an even number and it's over 30. We should have 73 here because it's over 30 but not even. 19 should be over here because it's neither even nor is it over 30. 10 is an even number, but it's not over 30. 1 goes over here. 66 should go into the middle, into the intersection. 76 also goes into the intersection. 26 will go, oops, no, 26 will go here. And 36 will go here. And then 72 will go here. So we have, in terms of the universal set, all of those numbers are in the universal set. The numbers which are neither even nor over 30 are 19 and 1. The even numbers are 10, 26, 86, 66, 76, 36, and 72. And the numbers over 30 are 73, 86, 66, 76, 36, and 72. Okay. Do the same thing with this one. If you want to skip this bit, that's fine. But if you still want a little bit of practice, pause the video and put these numbers onto the Venn diagram you want to draw it into your book. Okay, so we've got odd numbers and multiples of 3, and those that are not odd or multiples of 3. So we've got odd numbers. So 50 is not odd, and it's not a multiple of 3. 28 is not odd, and it is not a multiple of 3. 81 is odd, and it is a multiple of 3. Oops, sorry, wrong place. 1 is odd, but not a multiple of 3. 43 is odd, but not a multiple of 3. 45 is both. 15 is both. 6 is a multiple of 3, but not odd. 14 is over here because it's not odd and it's not a multiple of 3. And then 46 is also over here. So within the universal set, we should have all of the numbers. You should have 10 numbers in your universal set. Within the set for odd numbers, you should have 1, 43, 81, 45, and 15. The set for multiples of 6, you should have 6, 81, 45, and 15. And then in the intersection, it's 81, 45, and 15. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't need explaining, but just to point out, this is just explaining what the different parts of the Venn have. Right, and let's just do some quick reading of Venn diagrams. Pause the video and answer those 5 questions, please. Okay, so how many members have got both brown hair and glasses? Both, when you see the word both, you're looking for the intersection, and the intersection here has got 1 person in it. So we're going to write there is 1. Now, when it says members, each of those pieces of information is either called an element or a member. So 3 is an element, 1 is an element, 2 is an element, and 4 is an element, but they're also all called members. So when we see members have, that's what we're looking for. How many members have neither brown hair nor glasses? So neither would be on the outside in the universal set, but not within the 2 other sets. How many members have got brown hair? Well, here, brown hair is this. So it's 3 add 1. So 4 people have brown hair. How many members have glasses? It's 2 add 1. So that makes 3. How many members are in the science club? So that's how many people are there all together in this set. I didn't introduce it, but just so you know, it's 3 add 1, add 2, add 4. So we should get 9. And then the final question, this is a 3, it has 3 circles in it, which makes loads more sets, 3 sets and loads more intersections. So you might want to just have a look at that and see if you can read it first. And then I want to answer the questions, and then we'll quickly go through it in a second. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, so how many members use the pool and the sauna? Well, the pool is here, the sauna is here. So how many people use the pool and the sauna? That's this many people. Both of those groups of people use the sauna and the pool. So 34 plus 42 gives us 76. So that's going to go in here. Our next question, use the pool, the gym, and the sauna. So that means they have to have used all 3 things, and that's right in the middle here. That's 34. Oh, sorry, I've just looked. And question 1 isn't right. How many used only the pool and the sauna? That's here, that's 42. Because those people, the other 34, had also used the gym. How many used only the sauna? That's here. because all the other people had used something else. Then we've got didn't use the pool. Well, that would be the total of these people taken away from 210. So 210 take away the total of 21, 25, 34, 42, which would be 1, 2, 2. And if you do 210 take away 122, get 88. So that's how many people did not use the pool. Didn't use the pool, the gym, or the sauna. Well, that's the people who didn't use any of those things. So that would be 35. Used the gym and the pool. They use the gym and the pool. That's here in this intersection. 21 and 34 makes 55. Used the gym will be the total of everyone within here. So we've got 15, add 21, add 34, add 18. And if we do that, we've got 36 and 34, which is 70 plus 18 is 88. Use the pool, the gym, or the sauna, and that is everybody. So 210 people. Take away 35 people. So 210, take away 35, and that would give us 275. Oh, no, it went 175, sorry, got carried away. 175 people used something. Okay, so that's all the instructions done. If you want to watch the video again, feel free. Otherwise, get on with the task.